Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're actually going to be tinting the 300. So over here you see this tube. I ordered some pre-cut window tint actually from the same company we bought the tint for the 60. So we're working on putting the car together right now, but figured while we have the panels off and we can pull these seals out because these do have seals in here. This one's already out, but they have these seals in here. I'll show you on the other side. That makes it a lot easier to tint without the seals in the car. So we're going to go ahead and tint the car before we put the panels on, but anyway, this is the little seals I'm talking about. So put the panels off and pull these out, and have plenty of access for the window tint. So that's the way it makes it easier. We figured out on the red truck. So that's what we're going to do. Now I do need to plug the door panels in. That way we can roll the windows up and down, but that shouldn't be too big a deal. So anyway, I guess I'm going to go ahead, pull all these seals out, and go ahead. We're probably going to just plug up one door panel at a time, tint one door, put the panel back on, tint another door, put the panel back on, so on and so forth. So anyway, we need to clean these windows for sure, and we should be able to get this thing tinted today. Alright guys, so I got my pre-cut tint, pre-cut auto tint, again the same place I got the tint for the 60. It's been on there 2 years, a little over 2 years. It's just now starting to fade, but figured for this car, and mind you, that is also the first thing I've ever tinted. I've tinted nothing since then. So figured, $30. I also got a rear window, but I'm not going to be installing that today, and I don't know if I'm going to, because in this car, if we look, there's not much room, and to be completely honest, I can't hardly sit in this back seat, being 6'2", 6'3", somewhere in there. I can't even sit in that back seat comfortably, so I doubt that I would be able to do that. But if nothing else, we'll either take that to somebody and get somebody to do it, or I'll just have somebody do a one piece, because that is like a easy install deal. I think it's 2 pieces, but anyway, we have our front sides and the rear sides here. So anyway, I need to clean these windows. We will razor blade these, get them nice and clean, and get us a slip solution mixed up, and go ahead and start installing our tint here. Alright guys, so we got the first one tinted. Now there's these bubble here and another one right there that will not go away. Now I'm not perfect. I didn't get this 100%. It's very dirty from our soapy water, but my grandpa's running up to the house right now to get some window cleaner. We'll get this cleaned up and take a look at it, but you can't see them from in here. There's a little bubble right there. There's a little one right there. Now, working with the heat gun keeps tripping the breaker in here, but we're gonna do a little more heating and squeegeeing. I got all the fingers knocked out, and I know it's a little high up in here, but I can't trim it because it keeps just folding over. So we're gonna let it cure up a bit, and then when it's done, I'll trim that off with the razor blade. It's not a big deal, but other than that, it looks good. I will say a bunch of bubbles in here that I need to get taken care of, or that might be a little bit of dirt from the door here. But anyway, all in all, not too bad, I will say. But like I said, I'm gonna do a little more squeegeeing in here and try to take care of these, and then we will move over to the passenger side. Alright guys, so just finished up the last window. Again, it's haze from the soap, but it should go away. I noticed the other ones are going away, but we got the others tinted. So we're gonna finish putting this door panel back on. We got all the seals back in. So we're gonna finish putting these panels back on, and then I will show you all the finished product here momentarily. Okay. Alright. So we got the car finished up. We got the door panels back on and everything. Now, I just finished tinting this one literally just a minute ago. Still a little hazy. Now, up here in this corner, there's that. I can't get to that because of the seal in the top of the window. But let's hop up in this thing. I'm gonna take it down the road here and whatnot. Ooh. But like I said, I want to take this thing down the road, try to put a little charge in the battery. It died out on us, but thing looks good. Now again, a little hazy. That one's a little worse because we just did it not long ago. This one we did a couple hours ago, and it's clearing up, so we should be good. Let me turn this air off. A few things I'd read said that's kind of normal. Now, there is some imperfections. I'm not going to lie to y'all and say it's perfect, but I'm going to take this thing up the road and I will show y'all when we get back. Alright guys, so we just made it back from our test drive. I'm going to charge the battery on this thing because it was pretty dead. But I will say, I like it. In person it definitely looks a little darker than on camera. But like I said, it's not perfect. This is my second time tinting anything, so I would say, that being said, I'm pretty happy. So again, I mean, they got a little crease there. I don't know if y'all can even see that on camera. Probably not. Not that. Yeah, that's the crease. Okay. So little crease over here. So we got a crease right there. We got another one up there. A couple little ones on this back window, but I'll hop out and show y'all what we're looking like. But anyway, like I was saying, I mean, they're not perfect. This one was the best of all of them, and like I said, got that little wrinkle there, but I can probably get that out. I'm gonna let it sit a little bit and then try to squeegee that. Try to roll the window down a little bit. We're gonna leave it on the charger, but over here, like I said, you got this wrinkle here. That is a scratch in the window, and then that little wrinkle, or that little crease, I guess, right there and right there. This one had a little crease there, but all in all, I'm pretty happy with it. Again, I didn't expect for it to be perfect, but hey, you gotta learn somehow, right? So there she is. Again, we didn't tint the rear. I do have tint for the rear, but we didn't do the rear. So it is in this tube here. Cover up my address, but it's in there. It's one of those two-piece, supposed to be easy install type deals. But all in all, I'm pretty happy. So we do need to cut these dome lights off, but I do need to clean the windows pretty good. Try to touch up around those corners, but all in all, I'd say it's not too bad. Now, with that being said, if y'all have any suggestions, drop them down below in the comments. Because in my opinion, you're never too good at something to learn. So if y'all have any comments or any ideas, any suggestions, drop them in the comments down below. But all in all, I would say pretty happy with it. Same thing with the paint. I know the paint's not perfect, but this was my first full paint job, so pretty happy with it. The bumper sitting over here curing. We're gonna get it put on probably in the next video and get this thing finished up. All we have left, put the front bumper back together, throw it on the car, the seals that go between the structure and the fenders, and then throw the fender liners in it, and that's it. I do need a splash shield for up here, but I'll worry about that later. But I believe, I really do think that is it. You know, we need to wet sand both the car, but as far as the rebuild, I would say the rebuild is just about over, and I'm ready to get to mods on this thing. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna get everything closed up in here, and we'll probably end out this video there. But anyway, guys, like I said, I think that is going to be a wrap for today's video. So with that being said, if y'all enjoyed today's video or found it helpful, please drop a like and comment down below. Smash that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope everybody has a great day. Now, we are, like I said, we are nearing the completion of the 300 rebuild. I couldn't be more excited. Now, as far as the tint goes, if it doesn't clear up, which I'm pretty sure it will, because that is, again, the same tint that we did on the 6.0 here, and it kind of started the exact same way. We let it sit overnight, and it cleared up really, really good. And a few days later, it was super, super clear. We did have a few little spots where I don't know what happened. They're like little light spots, just here and there, random. But if it doesn't turn out good, if you know it doesn't clear up for some reason, then at some point I might just order more tint, and we'll retint the thing, or try to retint the thing and see what happens. You know, but my grandpa's truck here, the blue truck, it needs retinted some kind of terribly as well. I don't know what it's doing. This tint was perfectly fine other than being too light, but it's coming all apart. This one's same way, not as bad over there, but I think at some point we're going to try to tint this thing as well. I told him I wanted to, because he is not sure what percentage or anything like that to get, and I told him that after the car gets done, he needs to take the car out, drive it during the day, at nighttime, you know, different scenarios, and get an idea how he likes it. But anyway, again, y'all let me know. Do y'all have any suggestions, any tips, tricks, you know, anything like that? I read all the comments on the videos, and I'm welcome for ideas. But oh, and also, I don't know if I mentioned, what we use for our slick solution is a little bit of the original Dawn dish soap and water, just regular water. So I don't know if there's any other. I know some people use baby shampoo, and some people use other things, but let me know again if you have any suggestions down below. But guys, I think we're gonna call it a day. It's been a long day, and I think tomorrow we're gonna try to get that car finished up, hopefully. Fingers crossed. We have a few things left. Like I said, we need to put the front bumper back together, throw it on the car, put the fender liners in it and the little seals, and then that thing should be ready. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I will catch y'all on the next one. And like I said, as soon as the thing is done, we can drive it a little bit. We're gonna start doing some mods here and there to the car, and see if we can make that thing one of a kind.